What's up, Tony?
What's going on, MK? Oh, we got some exciting news. I can't wait to share it with my people out there. I know it ain't about 2 or 3 people on, but that's okay. We're going to share it with y'all, right?
That'll work.
That'll work. How
Okay.
you been feeling?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm pretty
Okay.
damn good.
Hey, we've been MIA for a minute. I know the people been waiting on it. They be like, hey, what my people at? What my 2 superstars? Right?
Stuff happens. Oh, I see our special guest down there. We're gonna bring you up in a little bit.
Hey, we
Uh
got a special guest. I can't wait to share her with the world, boy. Y'all got to get your pen and paper ready. You don't want to miss
okay.
none of this information, and we ain't gonna repeat it.
Yeah, that's why they got some kind of replay.
That's right. I ain't get that. Well, we ain't got time to go back.
How y'all doing? Yeah, we work MIA for a minute. Y'all know how stuff go. Stuff pop up, but we're here. We're
We
here,
are
we're here,
here.
we're here. And we are excited because since the last time we saw y'all, we've had a lot of new developments.
Ooh, we got
Some
some
people,
man. Nothing but the grace of God. Nothing but the grace of God that is putting us here. I can't wait to share. Hey, whenever you ready, Melissa, this your show. I ain't gonna talk a whole lot. You gotta let me know what I need to do, and I got you.
you lying. You always talking about. Uh, but that's okay. He ain't gonna talk a whole lot. You're right. Okay. So, I'm not gonna do the lengthy introduction since we got so much to talk about today. I'm Melissa King. I'm a home-based business owner. I'm with a company called My Econ, and basically, I've been doing this for almost 6 years, and I've learned quite a few things to improve my life. I've learned how to write off my life and my lifestyle, and that's all thanks to this man over here on my.
Uh-oh. She done, she she must have been lying, y'all. She had to been lying. She didn't. Well, anyway, she was talking about me. I'm the man to the left or to the right until she get back. I definitely introduced her to this business because it was introduced to me, and I'm telling y'all, changed my life. Oh, she popped up. She popped back up. Yeah, I was introducing myself
I'm
right before you
sorry.
was. Yeah,
My phone is I don't know, y'all. Yesterday it was my car was cutting off on me.
the
Now here
devil.
goes my phone.
Nothing but the devil.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, as I was saying, this gentleman over here to
Oh,
my
let me get back.
that side, am I pointing the right way? Anyway, the
Yeah.
guy on the screen with me, he the one who introduced me to this. So, Mr. Clopton, tell him about
Yeah.
yourself. Tell him what you do.
Okay. I'm Tony Clopton. I'm a home-based business owner, and I am a vet in the auto industry. Been at my job for 22 plus years. I'm a husband. I'm a father of one, a grown 13-year-old daughter. I've learned a lot in this business, just like Melissa. Hey, look, I might not have a lot of book sense, man, but man, my common sense is lit, y'all. If you show me how I can get my money going in the right direction, right, without all of these college degrees and all of this stuff that I can't pronounce, like summa cums and all of that stuff, I ain't got none of that. I ain't got no tax, none. I ain't got none of that information. Look, but I plugged in. My common sense told me, hey, if multimillionaires are educating people on how to grow their money, that's where I want to be. So that's enough about me. Hey, look, let's talk about this exciting news, Melissa. This your show. You let me know what I need to do, and I jump right in.
Okay, so first piece of exciting news. Well, you talking about let's not talk about you. First piece of exciting news, drum roll please.
Yeah,
Tony Clopton
yeah,
now has a total of over 100 subscribers.
yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
Don't hate. Don't hate. Don't hate. I came a long way. I came a long way.
hey,
So
I'm
good.
congratulating you, okay? So I'm
Thank you.
proud
Thank
of
you.
you. I'm
Thank
proud
you.
of you.
Hey, look,
Uh,
look, look. Stop talking about me now. We got some other stuff. We're gonna come back to that.
didn't you tell me 2 times this was my show?
Oh yeah, yeah, it is your show, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well, go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead on. Go.
Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, let me throw a quick shout out, recognize our YouTubers that are on the screen. Hey, Panda, she's
YouTuber.
waiting in the background. She ready to come in and get us right. I see Edward Smart. It's good to see
Okay.
you, Edward. Just Blogging Life. Thanks for coming through. We're glad to have you here for the first time. Hopefully, it will not be the last time.
Yeah.
Okay, so next announcement. Drum roll, please. Who just got promoted to EVP Platinum?
Hold on. Hey y'all, we got to do this thing virtual. So I got a young lady that I want to bring up to the front that has been putting in some work. I mean, from day one. Now I ain't gonna lie, she was a little slow when she came in, sitting on the information. She was sitting on the assets, y'all. She was sitting on the assets and didn't realize what she had. But man, when she got going, could nobody tell her nothing, not even me. And I'm the teacher. I can't tell her nothing. But man, she got a wealth of knowledge, and it's just a joy and an honor to be working with somebody with so much passion and conviction in what she does. And I want to just be the first one to congratulate her and gift her a virtual promotion pinning to EVP Platinum Miss Melissa King. Amen.
Pin it right there.
Yeah, pin.
Virtually pinning it right there. Thank you so much for my platinum pin. I started off with a pin that just said my econ. Then I got one that said EVP. Then I got one that said gold, and now I'm up to platinum. So thank you so much.
Platinum. Awesome, great job.
Thank you for your guidance, Professor Clockton.
You're very welcome. Okay, so we got two more. We got two more announcements. Let me get one in.
Okay,
you got two more.
Hey, so look, to read. Thank you for the congratulations. I'm sure that was for me and not for them 100 subs Tony got.
Okay, so look. So while people were trying to figure out where Tony was in his undisclosed location in the Caribbean, I did a promo. Somebody won on the YouTube side of the family that won a 1 full year of a travel membership that gives them 70% off and 100% price guarantee. She got the whole club 1 year free. And a shout out to Marlene Saunders out of St. Peters, Florida, for being the recipient of Where Is Tony in the undisclosed location. So shout out to Marlene. That's great.
Marlene figured out you were where now?
I was in Antigua, St. John's, Antigua. Antigua.
Gotcha.
What? Yeah, in the Caribbean. In the Caribbean.
Okay.
Yeah, in the Caribbean. So so that's the last one is I want to share with y'all how I saved $75,000 yesterday. Somebody asked me, how did I save $75,000?
How in the world did you save $75,000 just yesterday?
Just yesterday.
This ought to be good. Come on.
It's good. It's good, y'all. So for those of you that have not been watching my story, I literally was able to fix an AC unit that went out in my truck. And Lord knows it's sure enough hot here in Alabama, y'all. It's super hot in Alabama. And I came this close to pulling over to the nearest dealership and buy me a 75. Melissa coming back, y'all. I was about to buy me a $75,000 truck because my AC unit go out. I'm gonna tell y'all, when heat get on your butt and you're mad and you're tired, it's time to make some moves, y'all. I'm about to go buy me a brand new truck. But hey, look, I put the part on the vehicle and it's literally working. Your boy cooling, man. I'm dancing, man. Folks trying to figure out, I got the Holy Ghost or whatnot. I'm in my truck just as happy as I want to be. No truck note. I'm cool and I'm happy, y'all. So I saved myself $75,000. There's nothing but the Lord right there, y'all. Thanks out to YouTube. YouTube helped me in so many ways this week alone, y'all. Look, I got 100 subbies. They showed me how to fix my truck. And the last one, and I'm gonna let Melissa introduce our next our guest that's coming on in just a second. So Melissa, all yours.
Okay, y'all forgive me if I go out again. Tony, you know what to do. Just take over because
Sure enough.
apparently my phone does not want me to be great today. I don't know. But anyway, so without further ado, let me introduce our newest My Econ associate who came in the door, reading up on everything. She had researched us before she came in and vetted us and everything. I'm trying to tell her what's going on. She's like, I know, I checked already. I looked you up. But not only did she come in, moving up, she's already signed up her first person. So, you know, she didn't do like I did. Like you said, I was sitting on my assets for a month. But she went on and signed up her first person and getting them started. And the best thing about having this young lady as part of the group is we now have a YouTube expert on our team. Because, you know, me and you just was in here playing this thing by ear.
Right.
So now that we got Pandy from Pandy's Hair Candy and More, I'm going to bring her up and let her introduce herself and her channel and let us know how we can be great on YouTube.
Let's drop the link, y'all. Let's drop the link, y'all. Dropping that link, baby. I've been working on that all day. I've been working on that.
You gotta finish it. Every time I must drop the link, I'll be around here singing it for the rest of the evening. Drop the link, baby. Hey,
Okay.
Pandy. How you doing, girl?
Oh, hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, great to have
I
you.
am good, thank you. Oh, thank you. Now let's hope my internet don't do the fool. Okay.
Right.
Because you know how it be.
Okay,
so I'm doing good. I want to thank you guys so much for inviting me on. I'm so honored to be here. So honored to be here. And I'm so happy. Congratulations to you, Melissa, for Econ, and congratulations to you, Tony. You got your 100 subscribers.
Yeah. I'm excited. Yeah. That's great.
So you can go live.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to talk over you, Pandy. I was just going to ask him, how did he get those last, 50 subscribers?
Hey, shout out to the DTL family, and that's why we got Miss Pandy on to share this information. So, Pandy, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us about yourself right off the rip.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am Pandy of Pandy's Hair Candy and More. I've been on this YouTube journey for a little over 2 years, maybe about 2.5 years. I kind of started off doing it as a hobby. I am a former licensed cosmetologist, so I know hair inside and out. I'm also a newly transitioned Lisa, so it would be cool to kind of vlog my transition from my relaxed hair back to my natural. I also like to watch the reality TV show, so I would come on and give my commentary and do little reviews on the show. And I was kind of hit and miss, just kind of doing it to pass the time. I didn't know that you could come on YouTube and make connections, make business connections, make money. I didn't realize any of that until I got here. And once I got here and I really started paying attention to how things flow, that's when my business sense kicked in, and I was like, well, wait a minute. You can actually make good money here, still build strong connections, and grow your brand. And so I really started taking things a little bit more seriously, and I've been working diligently at building upon that. So that's awesome. Me in a nutshell. I am a mother of 3 children. I'm a wife, and I am a small business owner.
Hey. Hey. Okay. Hey, I like this interview mode. So, Melissa, since this is your show, please ask away. Ask the expert, because she is the influencer, y'all. at the bottom of the screen, if you guys got some questions, go ahead and get them ready. We got the YouTube expert in the building. So MK, what you got on paper tonight?
Okay. Let me pull out my Oprah Barbara Walters / Gail King / all of it right now. So,
Okay.
Pandy, let me ask
All
you,
right.
what
Yes,
caught your attention the most when you saw our My Econ presentation? What about My Econ made you think that you could take this and improve your YouTube presence and grow your business on YouTube?
Great question.
Okay. Great. So initially, what caught my attention right off the bat was the world-class credit repair comes income shift membership that My Econ offers. I come from, like I said, I was a former beauty salon owner. I've been affiliated with several different multi-level marketing businesses over the years, from Avon down to Mary Kay, TLC, CTFO. I'm still affiliated with multi-level marketing because it's what I do. So when I saw the credit repair system and how it was more towards do it yourself versus paying others to do it, so you would essentially be learning to put your hands on it yourself and actually get the skills necessary to not only fix it, but avoid falling back in that pit again. You know what I'm saying? Educate yourself. I thought, oh my God. In addition to all the other benefits that the company offers, I was like, that credit repair sold me. It really did. It sold me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So allow me to interject, if you will. So what you're saying is you're an entrepreneurial, a serial entrepreneur. You've been around the block a couple of times, just like I have. I think entrepreneurship is really in your soul. It's in your spirit. When you see something that you can actually grab a hold on and learn, I felt the very same way. So I feel the energy when you speak on that. So I just want to say kudos for just joining and taking the initiative to just say, hey, look, I'll figure it out later on. But right now, I'm finna jump in. And you did that. You did that.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
And not only did she jump in, she jumped in.
So that was
initially.
initial content.
Go ahead. I think I got a little bit of a delay. I'm sorry, y'all. But go ahead, Penny.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay. I was just going to say, not only did she jump in, but she quickly saw the value of upgrading from just being a basic My Econ associate. She upgraded to our travel and the upper echelon membership, where she gets to travel and she gets the online marketing system and all of that training, which I'm sure she can probably contribute to the online marketing system herself with all of her marketing experience. So my next question, Patty, now that you signed up for My Econ, you kind of got in here, you're seeing what we're about. The biggest thing that we promote for especially YouTubers is a lot of YouTubers do not realize that while them being a business, if they're getting an AdSense check, if they're, doing all that, they are a business that has deductions. So I just want to ask, since you've come in, name some of the deductions or write-offs that you weren't aware of before that you now know that you can claim and they're going to bring down your taxable income.
Sure, absolutely. So first, right off the bat, the back office that comes with your website is off the chain. They literally have everything outlined for you. So you literally, let's face it, we're on social media posting stuff every day, all day anyway, for free. So they're literally teaching you about how to go and take that time and just shift the way you approach it and actually be able to make some money off of it. Now, in the get started portion in that back office, they told you how to go in to the IRS portal and correct your W-4, because most Americans, I didn't know this until I actually read up on through My Econ that we're overpaying on our taxes. So I did that. I was able to correct my W-4 directly through the IRS, fully legit, fully legal. And I was actually able to increase my positive cash flow by what? Almost $400 every
that's
2
awesome.
weeks.
That's
So
great. That's great.
money that was going out the window for me. So that was first and foremost. So now I got that in addition to the credit repair. Then I was also able to bring a team member into the business under me. So I'm building a team. That was another additional stream of income.
Mhm.
Okay, just sharing information. And I'm on social media. I'm a small content creator. So I have a brand, I have a platform, and that's what I do. Now it's yet another income that I can monetize and totally complement what I'm already doing on social media. Now, in addition to that, there is a income tracker app that comes with your membership. You literally have a picture of all of your business and store it into like a report that you can prepare and simply push a button and give to your tax preparer at the end of the year. And this helps you to get all of your business deductions. And like Melissa said, as YouTubers, especially if you're monetized, we have to start thinking about our YouTube forms from that sense and approach it that way, because those are write-offs. That's money that you could be getting back. So, and then you feel a lot less stress about investing in yourself, investing in your brand, investing in your business when you know it's going to be counted as a business expense versus, man, I just paid $400 for that camera, or I just bought this green screen. So I'm just learning to approach my business and my brand in a whole newfound respect.
Absolutely.
In a whole
awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Go ahead, Tom.
I love what you said. Let me interject, if you will. So what I've gathered from you is saying is like, as entrepreneurs, we get so caught up and so wrapped up in trying to figure out how we can make money. We forget about the hole at the bottom of our finances. We're spending money to grow our business. The money that we're losing at the bottom is the money that we can bring back to the top through the tax system. Most people don't realize the IRS have buttoned it up, made it clear that if you're spending money in your business, I don't care if it's a membership, I don't care if you're going out to eat, talk to a client, paper clips, pens, paper, all of that stuff becomes that write-off. And you can lower your taxable income. You can make $1 million, but you also got to save $1 million. You make $1 million, you're going to owe them boys $350,000 if you ain't careful. But those deductions that you bring forward, the money that you're spending to grow your business, it lowers your taxable income. I love it, Pandy. Hey, man, I love the energy, man. Y'all keep, Melissa, go ahead on. I'm done for the night. Go ahead.
Anyway. You know what? And speaking of deductions, you know, one of the ones that I was able to use today, you know, a lot of people don't think about like the apps like Canva and different ones that you want to upgrade to, because you know, most of the time we'll do the free ones. I upgraded to the premium one because that is a write-off. I'm using the Canva to help me prepare, you know, thumbnails, videos, this, that, and the other. So, you know, there's a lot of things that you don't think about as a YouTuber that you're doing all the time that you could be writing off, and you're spending money on everything from printer ink to
printer ink. Say it again to the people in the back.
StreamYard. StreamYard ain't cheap if you do the upgrade, so that's something that I write off. Anything that you're using to help your business grow, it can be a write-off because that's exactly what it does. So, the last thing I want to ask you about that I have specifically written down is drop the link.
Drop the link, baby. Come on with it.
Drop the link by watching your show. And I hear Tony up. I was like,
hey,
Tony.
Drop the link.
I hear Tony up and I was like, Tony, they doing something over here. I think we might need to check this out.
Yeah.
And while I'm saying that, let me say hello to some of the other YouTubers that have hopped on. I see Primping Ain't Easy TV. I like that.
Hey, Primping
Primping
ain't easy.
Marlene Reviews.
Hey, Marlene, that's the contestant winner. Hey, Marlene.
Marlene Reviews. Let me see if I missed anybody else. The Hood Table.
The
Another
hood table
hood
in the
person.
house.
Yes, the Hood Table is always
Hey,
hanging out with
the
us.
table.
She's a good source of information as well. Y'all check the Hood Table out. I was on her show last week in my life with some salacious stuff, but you know, we can't everything. Some stuff gotta be fun. You know what I mean? But yeah, tell us about Drop the Link. Give us a little spiel on that.
Sure. Okay. So Drop the Link. Drop the Link is a team that participates on YouTube. It is 6 of us, and it is myself and a few other YouTubers. There's Team Build with Geo, BMA Sylvia, Just Teresa, Team Ranger Mike, and Clea Mills TV.
Okay.
And what we do is initially, almost a year ago now, we used to do it 7 days a week, but we since gone down to just 3 days a week, and we do one in the AM hours and one in the PM hours. And all it is one of us will host a live stream, and rather than doing a sub for sub type of live, we're literally doing a cross support type of live. We try to make it fun. We sing, we entertain, we clown. And while we're doing that, we add the participants in the chat come prepared with a short 2-minute or less video clearly labeled on their homepage, because the moderators will be toggling from out of the live stream, going over to your channel, grabbing your short video, dropping it into the chat for everyone that's in the chat to actually watch it right then and there. And if they're not already connected with you, to go ahead and connect with you, because according to the YouTube policies and guidelines, sub for sub is not allowed. And a lot of times people will say, well, dang, I had 5 subscribers yesterday, but now they all gone. Because if a person just goes and hits your subscribe button, but they watched your content, haven't even engaged with you, YouTube will take those away from you. They never stick. That's why oftentimes when people do go to those sub for sub, you know, you'll get the subs, but they don't stick because it's not true engagement. And YouTube looks at that. They look at that. They don't care if I in video. Your video could be an hour, but it has to full true watch. It needs to be a genuine organic comment about that video. You know, if you were skating down the street, you can't come on there saying, oh, I just came from Pandy's. You got to comment on what's in the actual video. Thumbs it up or thumbs it down, depending on how it rubs you. And then go ahead and make a decision to connect with them. And we've been doing that for a little while now, and it has helped so many people. We've helped a lot of people get to their initial 1K. We've had several people hit their monetization. And in addition to that, us as hosts, we have grown because we made so many wonderful new connections. So it's a cross support networking type of team. And mine that I host is Friday evenings, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, great. So Pandy, I had 2 my econ associate reached out to me. They're really interested in getting a YouTube channel set up, but they have no clue, like myself. Brand new. Do you offer any services to help people get their account set up? And talk a little bit about monetization. I'm not really sure what that means. You have to have a certain amount of people or whatnot. Can you just kind of explain those 2 questions a little bit?
Yes, absolutely. So obviously, I don't necessarily offer a service, but what I am finding that I am hosting Drop the Link, I am coming across newer content creators that are new to the YouTube platform. So like they may be thriving over on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram, but they're now coming over to YouTube. And like when I started almost 3 years ago, nobody told me anything. So, like, if there was somebody around that had dropped the link or somebody that even shared tips and information, I'm sure I'd probably be so much further. What I am trying to start doing and implement to my channel memberships for the people who are joining the channel as members. Number one, I'm shouting them because they need that exposure when they're new to the YouTube. You need to be, pushed out by somebody that's already kind of established and know a lot of different people. And number two, I did initially, when I first started, I would share different tips and information from the YouTube policies and guidelines. So I'm gonna start trying to get back to that and do that in like my members only lives for the people that are content creators, because there is a need. Like whenever I come across tips or new features, like I put up a 3-minute video earlier on a new feature that I found, a lot of people love those kind of videos. A lot of people don't even know where to go look for that information. So I will be doing that for my channel members. And my membership is cheap. It's $1.99.
Okay.
Yeah, I joined.
Me too. That's
Thank
great.
you. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So when you talk about getting monetized, so when you talk about getting monetized, what number do you have to get to monetization? However you ever say it.
So right now, the YouTube requirements for monetization is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. So obviously, you want to go on live because that's the quickest way to get your watch time hours up. If you're not going to go live and you're doing uploads, release your upload as a premiere, because that same video that you upload, if you premiere it, your watch time hours count the same as if you did it live, because there's a live chat in there and people are actually in that chat, and you're actually able to engage in the chat with people as your upload is playing. So you're getting like a 2-for-1 instead of just uploading it and it be done. Also, another group that yes, absolutely. Another that I am a member of, Team Build with Geo. Team Build with Geo has helped tremendously, and I tell everybody this, especially when you do get monetized. What we do is we run each other's 20-hour playlist. So we encourage everybody to group all of their content into 20-hour playlists. That's why sometimes you'll see me making videos, just random videos. It could be fish in a fish tank. It could be ocean beach waves, because I'm constantly trying to create a new 20-hour playlist, because guess what? AdSense don't pay a lot of money, but AdSense pay as long as them videos stay in rotation. So what we do is we get together twice a week and we exchange playlist partners and we run each other's 20-hour playlists. And then also each week, a new Spotlight member is selected. And when you are selected as the Spotlight member, everyone in the team runs a 20-hour playlist and you just sit back, work on your content. Each time that I've been selected as the Spotlight, I've gained about 500 watch time hours. So if you do the math on that, you're trying to hustle to your 4,000 watch time hours, it's highly beneficial to be involved in a network team like that as well. Also, $1.99 a month. So you really got to think about, and I'm sure with my econ, you could probably write that off as a business expense. Right? Yeah. Because you're investing in growing your platform.
That's right.
Yeah. So it's win-win. I just thought about that. But yeah, there are so many ways. And I love sharing the information. I'm telling you, because I was racking my brain trying to figure out how I was going to get to these 4,000 watch time hours. And there was literally no one to ask. So I love sharing the information. And I like I said, I'm about to start doing those with my members, because I definitely see a need.
Absolutely. And we appreciate the information. Like I say, I think it's a good mesh. You always want to find some businesses that you can connect with. Like, I love what you're doing, Pandy, Hair Candy, and more. I assume that my econ is in the more side of things, and that's cool, man. So It's all about the meshing and
Yes.
networking and connecting. Yeah, that's great.
And let me just thank you guys
Absolutely.
because I was the Spotlight member this past Sunday, so I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
yeah.
I was not expecting,
Yes.
so thank you so much, Pandy, for making me your Spotlight. And I thought it was so cool the way you guys did the video. I went back and watched it, and how everybody reviewed at least one video. That is so awesome. Y'all are good.
Yeah, but look, mine coming up
Thank
Sunday. Look,
you.
y'all. Mine coming up Sunday, and I can't wait to watch it. I'm excited. Y'all can't do it no sooner than Sunday.
We actually air them on Sundays, and this is
Okay.
actually going to be the season finale of season 1. So
Oh,
season
okay.
2 is going to be coming back in September. And honestly, that is just yet another way that we are finding to give back to our supporters, especially the supporters that are content creators. Now, we try to celebrate all, even if you are a channel member, but you're not a content creator, we still do a shout out video for you because we want you to know that we appreciate your support, that you are important. And if you are here to grow on this platform, we are going to help you get there. We're going to help shine the light on you. That's what the whole Outstanding Feature Channel Member Show is all about.
I love it.
Y'all better come on. Don't sleep on the DTL, baby. They bringing the heat. They bringing the heat, y'all. I'm telling you.
So yeah, I think this is a good union. YouTube and My Econ is a great union because we had things to offer that Pandy didn't know about as a YouTuber, and she definitely has YouTuber information that we knew nothing about. Because I didn't know. I knew you had to have 1,000 to be monetized. Tony, you got me saying it wrong. Monetized. And I know you had to have 4,000 watch hours, but I didn't know how that worked. Meaning, do you have to continually I didn't know you had to continually keep it at 4,000. I didn't know all that. I'm not even monetized because I felt like I wasn't consistent enough to be monetized because I have close to 5,000 subbies, but I was very inconsistent on dropping videos. But now that I'm getting this information from you guys, I'm trying to be more consistent with dropping stuff. So maybe monetization can be in my future, you know, if I learn enough about it. So,
Absolutely.
So all of you, My Econ supporters that are thinking about getting on YouTube, while we got the resources and somebody who know what they're talking about, pay that $1.99 a month and follow through. Because I done learned a lot already, and we've only known Pandy what we met. Pandy met us. I'll put it that way on Cinco de Mayo because we were on Brianna Simone Pettiville's page for Cinco de Mayo doing a quick credit thing. So just from that, what's been a month, almost 2 months, I learned a lot. I have learned
Almost
a
2
whole
months.
lot.
Yeah. Yes, and I have a lot as well. I have learned so much as well. Like even with just the way I love like how Tony drops those videos every single day and gives us nuggets on just different ways that we can get the tax deductions. Melissa, you come on talking about how people can employ their children and the government will pay the wage. I mean, you guys offer a wealth of information. So I think it is definitely a good blend. I feel like My Econ totally complements any business that you may have already. I mean, and I'm honored. I'm glad to have met y'all. Even though I might have been in the bushes, I'm glad to have met y'all.
That's good. That's great. Glad to have you.
I don't know if y'all saw it. I even went and cleaned up my page a little bit. I put a new banner across the top. I said, let me beef up my page a little bit, my YouTube page. So I went and made some changes.
Yes.
And stuff. Yes, I'm ready if I don't get to go.
Yeah, for sure. Well, so do we have any other questions out there from the experts? Anybody got some questions before we wrap this thing up, man? We can talk all night long, for real.
Okay.
We could.
Yeah, while we got the resource here, y'all type them in. If not, go and join. Go to Pandy's Hair Candy and More. Check out her YouTube page. She talks about some of everything, like she said. I hit that subscribe button and the bell, so like it seems like at least a couple of times a day I get something saying you talking about something. So I know I got to go over there and check it out.
For sure.
Yeah.
So and I gotta get Tony. Tony will do a nugget every 30 minutes if you let him.
You know, when the spirit hits you, you just got to let it go. I can't hold it, y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now. If it lands in my heart, it's coming out my mouth. I'm gonna tell you right now. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Right.
Well, this has
always
been awesome.
Good information, though. It is always good.
Exactly.
Yes, it has. I appreciate you guys having me on.
Thank you for coming. I know you're very busy, but we appreciate you, sister. Appreciate you.
Exactly. So,
no problem.
Any closing remarks?
Oh, we gotta do that. We got to do that. All right, Pandy. Hey, in closing, we got to have some closing. See you later till next time. What you got?
So just thank you guys again for the invitation. I am still trying to learn. Like, I see the value in my econ, but I'm still a newbie. So I'm always in you guys' lives with my notepad and pen. I appreciate all the invitations. I'm going to keep coming. I'm going to always be in the chat. Sometimes I don't always drop down, but I'm always there. So I appreciate that. And I just want to encourage you to, in particularly, to keep going, because you guys are like setting such a great example, and I'm following your footsteps same way that you guys are saying you're following in mine with regard to YouTube. So I'm just humbled and excited. I'm grateful for this connection. And for those of you in the chat, stay connected with like-minded people. If you are a small business owner, consider taking a serious look at My Econ. I mean, wrong. You're already on social media. You're already posting things about your business, about your content, whatever that may be. So think about how you can put some money back in your pocket with regards to your supplies, with regard to your graphics. Like Melissa said, I'm using the paid edition of Canva also. I didn't even think about that. I got the paid version of StreamYard. I didn't think about that either. I use Linktree. Just all these different things that I use to try to enhance my business, because I know essentially I want to make a shift and be more of a motivational type speaker and someone who's just constantly pumping the information out there. Consider taking a look at it, because I really feel like My Econ totally complements any business. It doesn't matter if you are a dishwasher, if you are a truck driver, if you are a hairdresser, or if you are a social media online influencer. I feel like you can definitely win with this business. They are A-rated with the Better Business Bureau. They have over 16 years in the business. I mean, look them up. Just look them up. And take a chance and invest in yourself. Don't cheat yourself, but treat yourself. Those are my thoughts, guys.
Oh boy, Melissa, I don't know how you're gonna go behind that.
I'm not. You are.
Oh, okay. God bless you. Good night. Hey, okay, y'all. So, yeah, I don't really have much more to say after she said a mouthful. You know what I'm saying? Ditto. That's all I got. Yeah. But look, I want to say this. A lot of times we have to get out of our own way. Sometimes we have tunnel vision when we are entrepreneurs. We only see our way, and sometimes we miss stuff. We miss stuff. But to actually connect with a company, and I tell you just a small sample of what the founder of MyEcon said that really stuck to me. He always speaks about Deuteronomy 8:18. It's like it's textbook for me. I don't know if MyEcon found me or I found MyEcon, but he said that we all have the power to gain wealth. We just got to stop giving it away. And it was like the tax system and all this stuff started ringing in my head. I'm working all these hours. I'm searching and I'm looking for the next great thing. I'm looking for shiny objects. And I realized that the whole time I had the wealth in myself. It's just, it was in my heart and in my head. And I just got to speak these things about wealth and start doing what wealthy people do. And then you'll start to win the money game. And I was like, wow, see, that type of mentorship is what we need to lay our foundation. And it's like a lot of people running around in these puddles. They thinking they got these streams, but it's puddles. It look like streams. And but you got to get the most value out of what you're doing. You about your time, your energy, and your efforts. You're going to get more out of that than going to somebody's job. Not to bash a job, but to understand that you're working on somebody else's dream and not your own. You're going to always struggle. So in closing for me, just get out of your own way and start operating and doing, what comes natural and just being who you are and what God made you to be. How about that?
Well, that was awesome. So now I probably should have went on.
That's awesome.
You came through and put the smack down on it and work it up. I will say now, Pandy, I'm gonna tell you this. Quit talking about them and they. It's we and us now. You want us now. Don't check them out. Don't check them out.
Yeah,
check us out.
I will say
that's right. You're right.
We have been around for 16 years.
Right. Yeah.
But I know it takes a minute to get adjusted.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. it takes a minute to get adjusted when you're new to the business, but just know that you're with a group of people who are always going to be welcoming. If we can make time to help, we will help. And it's not about trying to help you to make something happen for me. It's about trying to help you just to help you. It's just a bonus that I get any benefit from it. But Tony will tell you he did network marketing before, and I heard you say you've done it before. MyEcon, I didn't do anything like this, so this is my first experience, and it has been an awesome one. And for somebody like me that's apprehensive, believe it or not, I was very shy in school. I didn't talk that much. Tell him, Tony.
Right.
He ain't convincing, but I was shy in school. I ain't talking that much. But I never did any type of posting, made any type of videos until I started with MyEcon. And now, the more I talk, the more I've learned, the more comfortable I feel. And you're looking at a person who didn't even know how they figured out where your income tax came from. I tell people all the time, I thought it was like Price is Right. You spin that wheel and you wait on that big money. You hope that little thing stop on big money. So now I actually know where income tax refund comes from and all that stuff. So one announcement I made, Tony and I have started, and we're hoping that it catches on for people who are in MyEcon that are in our Legacy Builder group, which is just the group. When you join with us, we put you in a private group on Facebook called Legacy Builders, and we just kind of reach out and do training. We're starting to do that now every week. So usually right now it's been every Wednesday night. So if you're new to MyEcon, or even if you've been in MyEcon but you've been out of the loop, because we all know it's hard to stay plugged in. We all have jobs and families and stuff. So we're trying to do that as like an informal setting once a week on Wednesday, so you can get on and ask whatever questions you want to ask. If we don't have the answer, we can try to find the answer, but please feel free to join us if you're a member of the Legacy Builder group and you want to jump in that way. I did see Andre Stinson over on the YouTube page.
Hey, Andre.
Andre is our EVP Infinity for our group, so he like the big man. So,
hello.
Andre is awesome. He's a wealth of knowledge and a great resource. If you need information, he's always willing to help you out. Because we were on with him last week. I
Right.
reached out to him and he was able to jump on and answer some questions for Pandy that I couldn't answer. So we
Yes.
also have our co-founder Ivy Stokes every night Monday through Thursday. He comes on, which he's about to come. Wait a minute. Did he come on at 7 or 8?
It's 8 Central.
Okay, so he comes. It's 8 for us. We're on Central Time, so he's about to come on in about 7 minutes. And every night he comes on both on Facebook and there's a YouTube page that I tend to share out where he goes over the business presentation and tells you exactly what MyEcon is and how it benefits you. And he is the co-founder, so he can tell y'all way better than Tony and I can. So if you want information right now, we have 2 memberships. The basic membership, which is $39.95 to get started. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
$39.95 to get started, and then it's $34.95 a month. The next level membership, which includes the same thing as the basic, but it has the online marketing system, and it also gives you the elevation travel.
Mm-hmm.
That one is $99 starting off.
Mm-hmm.
And $54 a month. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm rusty on the prices, y'all, but that part I don't really be looking at. I just be looking at like the benefits versus the price, which the prices are right off. You're gonna put that in your cash flow manager and write it off too. So I think I covered everything that I could think of.
You did
Thank
that.
you so much again, Pandy, for joining us. You know you are always welcome to hop up here with us. Any other MyEconers that know us that want to hop up, just let us know. Me and Tony get tired of hearing each other talk, so if y'all want to come up here,
I don't know about you. I like hearing me talk.
well, yeah, you do like hearing you talk. I'll agree with that. Shout out to Tide Night Associates. We got something fun coming up for them that we're trying to put together, a little challenge they're gonna do. So y'all look forward to that. And if you get a chance, if you got kids that are interested in being entrepreneurs, Tide Night Associates Kids CEOs is a page that my 11-year-old and his 13-year-old have together. We try to put content on there that's encouraging to let you see how even at a young age you can be an entrepreneur. And they do a lot of fun stuff. You know, we're working on getting the page a little more content, but so look out for that. They should have something coming up in the next week that'll be fun, and y'all can check them out and give them some support. And of course, for your hand sanitizing needs, go to TitanEssentials.com and place your orders today.
Okay.
So that's all I got, guys. If there's nothing else, I'll see y'all next time.
All right.
So,
thank you.
Tony, we back on your channel next week, right?
I'll be on vacation, so yeah, you'll see me. I'll be around.
Didn't you just get back from vacation?
Don't worry about that. Mind your business. Mind your business.
Look, I'm hating.
Writing off the lifestyle.
That's right. Don't hate. Don't hate.
Hey, I got Friday and Monday off, so how about that?
Oh, okay. Hey, look, the final's finna come on in 3 minutes. We gotta get out, girl. It's hot in here. This light about to burn my scalp.
Bye, y'all. See y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh my goodness.
She hasn't took all the levels on you, huh?